Now that is how you make money. What's going on, guys? It's your boy, the beast of Ecom, back with another video, dropping nothing but value bombs as I always do. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about advert copy. Okay, the creative is super important. If you are not doing any of these things that I mentioned in this video, you are missing out big time. Super important that you watch all of this video. I don't want to miss any part of it. I will be sprinkling in value bombs and little top secret tips as I always do, and by the end of this video you'll have actionable content so you can go away, launch your new adverts, implementing what I teach today to get those buyers to click through to your products and start buying. Remember, if you do get some value from this video, please do like, comment, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you stay up to date for when I drop my latest videos. So without further ado, let's jump into the computer and let's get right on with it. Right, time for me to give away some value. So let's jump straight into things. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over a little bit of theory here on the screen and then show you some live examples that I just created a moment ago of what, making up these components, so you know what they actually look like. I think that's the most important part. Talking about it's all well and good, but this here doesn't show you what they look like. So I want to show you guys what they actually look like in practice, because that's what my channel is all about, giving you the maximum value. Remember, if you do get value, please do like, comment and subscribe. I'd appreciate that. You could join the family. So Facebook ad copy that converts. Now the first and most important thing is this first point. If you are not doing this first point, everything else becomes irrelevant, and that is to interrupt the customer. Interrupt the customer, okay? Stop them scrolling. That is your main point. That is your main focus. Everything else is irrelevant. You can't do anything else if you don't do that, okay? Now, people don't go to Facebook to buy things. They go to Facebook to, see their friends, see their best friend's ugly baby, or see their dog or their friend's dog, or, stupid things like that. They don't go there to buy. So your main goal is to stop them scrolling. Now, how can you do that? So the first thing is call them out. Now, you can't call them out directly because Facebook doesn't like you calling on people's ages or, specific traits and stuff like that. But you can call them out, but not directly. So for example, for this could be like, hey, mums are absolutely loving this. Or, hey, dog lovers, all dog lovers are going crazy for this. So it's calling them out, but it's not being so direct that Facebook will flag it up and, not approve your advert. Again, the second point is pose a question to them. Now, if you're posing a question to people's natural instincts when they're scrolling through is to kind of answer that question in their head, subconsciously. So it could be something like, hey, are you a mum? Or, hey, are you a mum? Have you seen this? Something like that. That's posing a question. Or let me try and think of something else. Or all dog lovers are going crazy for this. Have you seen it? It's posing a question, okay? And again, finally, a shocking statement. Now, a shocking statement works. You can't do anything, overly obscene, of course, because Facebook won't approve it. But something like, oh my God, have you seen this? Or, oh my God, this is a game changer. Have you seen this? Or, oh my God, this is crazy, take a look. It's a shocking statement, so it doesn't give anything too much away about the actual product or stuff like that. But what it does is it stops people and grabs their attention. And that's the most important part. Once you've got their attention, they'll keep reading. So the first line, if you put a shocking statement, which is a good tactic that I use, again, that will work, because shocking statements, people will look at it and think, hey, what's that? No, I haven't seen that before. Or, what is this? People are naturally intrigued. So main important thing, if there's one thing you ever get from this video, it is interrupt the customer and use that as your basis for everything in your ad copy, okay? Second point, always use emojis, okay? Always use emojis. Nowadays, you'll see most adverts will have emojis, okay? Really easy to use. The ones that I like are like the fire emoji, love eyes emoji, the shocked face emoji. So little simple tips here. Those three there are, super great, get good interaction. Again, use ones that are more relatable. Use emojis, don't go overboard, but use them to help bring your advert to life. Okay, if it's babies, you can use baby emojis. If it's again, dogs, cats, or anything like that, use the cat emojis, hearts, those sorts of things, work well. Now, my third point is to present the problem or poke at the pain point, then provide the solution. Okay, so what do I mean? Now, present the problem. If people have a problem, you want to present it in the advert. Okay, so an example to this would be, let's say someone is terrible at losing keys. Like I mentioned, guys, I'm going to show you some actual examples of putting all of these things into practice with a few different you know, videos that I created, a few different adverts, sorry, that I created a moment ago. So what I mean by that is, let's say for example someone who's terrible at losing keys. Okay, they always lose their keys. That's a problem. They're spending more money on getting keys recut. They're spending more money on, you know, people changing locks. That's spending money. Okay, you've got a key holder that solves that problem. So it's something like, hey, are you always losing your keys, always spending money on getting keys recut? Here, this key holder will make sure that that never happens again. Okay, save money using this key holder, stuff like that. That's provoking at their pain point, provoking at their problem, and then you've got the solution with your product. Okay, again, on my fourth point is benefits and features of owning that actual product. So let's say for example, you know, you've got some sort of product, whatever it may be, and it's made from non-toxic, BPA free, it's dishwasher safe. You know, let's say from a baby product, or it stops their kid from falling, or you know, keeps the kid entertained. They're all benefits and features of the actual owning a product. So you can list those in your advert, again, just to add a little bit more emphasis of why the person should buy that product. And again, I'm going to show you some examples of that. Now, this is pretty much what everyone does. You can do it. I think sometimes it's a little bit cheesy. But again, it does work with adverts. I tend to use the more scarcity and limited time offers and stuff like that on the actual product page, rather than, you know, on the actual advert. So I'd rather do that, but it's entirely up to you, and I'll show you some examples. Scarcity, you know, everyone knows about scarcity, only X amount available, or you know, limited time offer, you know, save 50% today only, valid till midnight. You know, whatever it may be, you can come up with some creative ideas of how to use the scarcity and limited time offer in your favor on your advert. Okay, now always try to use video if possible. Videos convert. I generally try to use videos for all of my adverts. They convert well. They, you know, allow to demonstrate the actual product a lot better. So you know, with captions as well. So I prefer using videos. But if you can't, or again, 12 by 12 still works. The square one that you'd see on like Instagram square still work. But here's a little tip for you. I'll show you in the ad and show you when we get to the examples, but a 1200 by 1650. Okay, this is kind of what it does is it makes the advert longer, so you get a lot more real estate in the news feed, so that you're, again, the whole main goal is to stop people scrolling. Now, if you're taking up more real estate in your advert, okay, your advert looks bigger than any other advert on the feed, you're going to get more attention. So I'll show you what one of those looks like, and it just takes up a lot more real estate. So that's a little bit of a top tip for you guys that I love giving away. Again, call to action. Of course, you need a call to action. You know, buy now, get yours here. It's pretty much self-explanatory, but if you're not doing anything like that, I always put it in capitals as well, so that it stands out. Buy here, get yours now, order here. You know, stuff like that. So you need to make sure you have a call to action. If not, people are just going to keep scrolling. Okay. And short links. I never really use a whole massive link or the whole massive www.yourwebsite/product/ whatever it may be. Again, it's just taking up unnecessary you know, a state that you don't need on the advert. So just use a short link. You can use the Shopify custom one, or you can just do bit.ly. I don't think Google now. Well, Google have got one, but I think it's recently just been shutting down, so don't use the Google one. Bit.ly is probably your best one, or alternatively the Shopify one as well, which would just look like this. So it'll be your store.com/product. So obviously you'd put product as whatever your product is. And to do that, you literally just go into I think it's navigation. You click into your online store when you view it, and then obviously there's navigation. When you go into navigation, there'll be a little thing that says URL direct, and what you do then is you can make up a URL and then just paste in the original URL. So you'd put there you want url.com / the product name, so you put in a short product name, and then you'd forward that, so when people land on that, they'd forward it to the actual, you know, long one. So that's really simple to do. So now let's jump into some actual examples, okay, because this is the main part, and this is what you want to see what they actually look like. So I've created some. Again, I haven't used anything product wise, but it's going to give you the basis. Okay, so here's one, and they use all of these adverts use elements of what I've just mentioned. Okay, so you can see. So here's one. What it does: 80% of all dog accidents happen due to not being seen at night by cars. That's a shock statement. Okay, people, dog readers reading that will think, you know, hey, I didn't know that. It's a factual. You gave it away, and of course, it's a shock statement. Captures people's attention. People obviously don't want their dogs to die. Okay, but you've got a lead, okay, which uses emojis. Okay, like I said, I've used emojis. Save 50% off today. Again, limited time offer on this reflective dog lead. You know, if you're selling a dog lead, buy here in capitals with the bit.ly link. So that there is a prime example. Now this one's using the 12 by 1200, the one that you'd see on Instagram, a square. And if you click on this next one, are you tired of using your keys? Now again, we're broken that problem. Some people using their keys. That will never happen again with this holder. You've got the solution. Okay, buy here. Now this is a little tip as well that you can use. You can't actually say, Facebook nowadays got rid of the tag here or share with people. So here's a little tip. Okay, know someone who needs this, show them. So you're you're encouraging people to share it and stuff like that, but you're not explicitly saying. You got to be clever when you're messing with Facebook, because you know, Zuckerberg at the end of the day just wants your money. So you got to be more clever. And if they're restricting things, you know, like using clickbait and not clickbait, if you you know, engagement bait and stuff like that, you got to be clever with how you're wording it. Okay, so that's one that I use, and as you can see, this is 1650, takes up a whole load of you know, real estate than this one that I mentioned. So try out that 1650. Okay, here I've used a video. As you can see, mums absolutely love this for their little ones. It's calling out people, not directly. So if you're a mum, you're going to think, you know, hey, I'm a mum, and it loves it for their little ones, you know, as you can see. Again, in this one, I'm presenting the problems, presenting the solution again, and showing the benefits of the problem. So as you can see, I've used emojis as well. Prevent your baby from falling. Never worry about your little one's well-being. Made from BPA free material, something like that. And then big massive get yours with the links. Okay, I'm using emojis. I'm using I'm calling my target audience out. I'm listing the benefits of having the product, and I've got a big click now button. This one's using a video. Okay, final one, I've got oh my god, how easy would this make your life? Now this would be the shock statement. Okay, it's a shocking people. Oh my god, how easy would this make your life? Now everyone wants their life to be easy. Who does not want an easy life? So that's going to grab people's attention, you see. Now it's reusable, saving you money and time. So again, it's giving you those benefits of owning the product. Get yours with a big massive link to your product, and the get yours is in capital. So all of these examples, okay, this one's using a video, all of these examples take elements and components of what I've just mentioned. So if you aren't doing any of these things, okay, in your product description, not in your product description, in your ad copy, okay, you're missing out big time. All these things here are going to improve your click-through rate. And if you start doing these things, your click-through rate will shoot through the roof. Trust me on this one. So I hope you got some value from this video as usual. If you did, like, comment and subscribe. You should now have some actionable content, actionable tips that when you start launching your new products, put these things into practice. Always think about it. And then once you actually get that attention from the customer, only then you can pitch your product. Remember, I have got a free course down below. All you got to do is click the link. I have got a free private mastermind group as well on Facebook. I'm in there. Other marketers are in there. It's a cool network hub to interact with people who are doing exactly the same as yourself. Reach out to me via Instagram. Drop me a like, drop me a follow, drop me a DM, and we can have a conversation on there. That is it for this video, and I'll be back with the next one, dropping nothing but value bombs as I usually do. So take care, and I'll see you later.